What's up everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, I will review the KKH V-Handle attachment with rotating ergonomic grips. I purchased and reviewed their tricep rope attachment with ergonomic grips last year and really like it. So I decided to try their V-Handle attachment. Here we go. It comes in a simple white box with a product sticker on it. And the attachment is sealed in plastic wrap. This is quite different from the tricep rope, which came in an artistic box and included a storage bag. Now, let's get this attachment unwrapped and check it out. Here's an overall look at the attachment, from the back, top, and side. And looking at it closely, it has an ergonomic grip that fits the shape of your fingers, and also the shape of your thumb as you grip it. It's pretty comfortable. And the grips rotate, so you can align your hands as needed. And the attachment point also rotates, with an aluminum insert where it connects to the cable. And it's held together with 3 screws on the top and 3 screws on the bottom. So let's disassemble it and check out the construction. The handles and attachment point shaft are just held between the top and bottom plates with screws. Remove the screws and the handles and attachment point are released. The hand grips are pressed onto the aluminum shafts and cannot be easily removed. The shaft for the attachment point is also aluminum. The attachment point is plastic with an aluminum insert where the cable is attached, and it just spins on the aluminum shaft. And the top and bottom plates are plastic. The contours and the ribs around the perimeter give them structural strength. The plastic structure may be a concern. I can flex it a little bit when I push the handles together. But there's not an operating weight capacity specified, so I contacted the manufacturer and asked. And they replied it's built to be durable and versatile for various exercises. And they don't specify a particular weight capacity. So let's test it at some different weights. I will equip some protective gear in case it explodes in my face. And then connect it to my machine to begin testing. First up is 150 pounds. It's holding up and working fine with no problems. Next is 200 pounds. It's still functioning perfectly with no issues. Then another bump to 250 pounds. The attachment is still doing fine, but I'm reaching my limit. I've been doing 50-pound increments, but last is 270 pounds. That's as high as my weight stat goes. And even though I can't do a row, the attachment still has not exploded. And with the initial introductions out of the way, I will test it for several weeks with regular use and report back. And it's been a month. I've used this regularly for 1 month, and we have a few things to talk about. First, it's still in one piece. All of the screws are still secure, and it's functioning. The only change is the aluminum insert in the connection point. It's a little bit worn and deformed from the carabiner pressing into it, but it's currently still intact. And the other issue is that I can feel and see the handles bending together during use. I had to quantify this, so first I measured the natural span of the handle gussets with no weight attached. Then I loaded up 50 pounds, installed a 2x4 through the handles, and pulled it out and anchored it to replicate me pulling the handles back, but leaving my hands free to measure the span with a load attached. Then I repeated the process with 100 pounds, 150 pounds, 200 pounds, and last 250 pounds. Next I will show the data and results. The span between the handles decreased just over a 1/16 of an inch at 100 pounds and almost a 1/4 of an inch at 250 pounds. As the weight increases, the bending also increases. They could add another gusset here to prevent that. Comparing the KKH attachment to a typical metal V-handle attachment, where this frame bends under load, the metal frame is solid and does not bend. The connection point rotates on the KKH attachment to account for misalignment. However, the carabiner can rotate in the connection hole on the metal V-handle to account for misalignment. And I also used to own a V-handle with a rotating connection point, so the feature is not exclusive to the KKH. The special feature is the rotating ergonomic grip. It's the only feature that sets it apart, and it's comfortable. I like it. Between the two, if I had to choose only one to use forever in my home gym, I would personally choose the metal one. The plastic construction, bending, and no weight capacity specified for the KKH is unsettling for heavy weights and long-term use. With that said, I will continue to use it exclusively. The ergonomic grip on the KKH is unique and comfortable. I've been beating it up for a month without it failing, and it has good reviews on Amazon. It feels pretty rock solid up to about 200 pounds, but then I start to feel the deflection between the handles after that. So if you have extra fun money that you're okay to part with, and you want to try something different, and you lift in roughly the 200 pounds and under range, I would personally give it a try. So that wraps this up. If it ever explodes, I will let you know in the video description, and I will also make a follow-up video, but so far I like it and I'm going to use it. I hope you found this helpful. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.